Hey everybody, just so you know, before I really get started with this video, I am a magicJack Plus customer. There is the device. You can see a reflection of the magicJack logo. I've been using magicJack services for many years now. My buddy Tim has been using the services that come out. Now let's get started. Basically, Vonage has been really going at it here lately. I'm trying to get everybody to sign up for their BasicTalk. So let's go ahead and have a look at a commercial that has been airing on TV here recently. This is BasicTalk home phone service. Basically, Vonage took their home phone service, took the Vonage logo out of it, because obviously people know that Vonage is a very let's see, they're highly known for very poor customer service and ripping off the average Joe. So they decided to take their BasicTalk service, change its logo a little bit, and create it as its own child company. Used to be, like for example, when they used to send these letters out, they would require you to sign up with a 1-year contract, and there's tons of other things, and tell you it's unlimited, but even though it's not actually unlimited. Anyways, let's just go and get started. Have a look at this commercial. I'm going to play the commercial completely one time, and then I'll replay it again and actually go through it.
If your magic phone company gives you empty promises, it's time to get back to basics. No smoke, no mirrors, no hidden charges, no gimmicks, no double talk, no more hype.
Introducing BasicTalk home phone service. Unlimited calling for only $9.99 a month with no annual contract. BasicTalk has everything you need with no upfront costs.
Get back to basics with phone service you can count on. It's not magic, it's BasicTalk.
Call, click, or go to Walmart today.
Okay, now it's going to replay that commercial and really describe. Let me go ahead and just tell you some true information.
If your magic phone company gives you empty promises.
Now, just so you know, I've been a magicJack customer for many years. The original magicJack device, yes, it was unreliable. Yes, you had to use a computer. No, you can transfer your phone number. But you had to consider it worked for what it was. It was $19.95 a year, and it gave you phone service for a really decent price. But yes, since it required your computer, it was not the most reliable thing. Half the time you'd have service interruptions and all sorts of this random stuff.
It's time to get back to basics. No smoke, no mirrors, no hidden charges.
As far as I'm concerned, with magicJack and magicJack Plus, I've yet to see them put out any smoke, because obviously I never had any power charges hit them, so no smoke. I've yet to see any mirrors. I mean, yeah, the magicJack Plus logo does reflect, but yeah, that's not really a mirror. And it's really funny how they talk about hidden charges here. With magicJack Plus, I've yet to see any hidden charges. Now, the company here that runs BasicTalk, as I call them, Vonage, or as known as Vonage to the average Joe, yes, they're very well known for hidden charges. They like to secretly sign contracts. They love to jack up your fees and taxes, which you got to consider with this company, BasicTalk and Vonage. Those fees are about 50–60% of the cost of the service.
No gimmicks, no double talk, no more hype.
And look, they even go to show you the magicJack Plus device, that they do blur out the logo a little bit.
Introducing BasicTalk home phone service.
Just have a look here. BasicTalk, $9.99 a month, every month, plus taxes and government fees. They don't tell you how much these are, but this, from what I've read online, they bring your total bill to $16.99 a month or so, $16 a month. And that equates to about $190 or so a year. That's a lot of money for basic home phone service that works. With magicJack Plus, it's only $40 when you port in a telephone number. Yes, they're right about magicJack. There is a hefty upfront cost, but you got to consider, when you purchase a magicJack Plus device and you port in your telephone number, that's about $90 or so. But that's the only cost you incur for the entire first year. You don't have monthly charges with magicJack Plus. It's free for the whole first year after that $80-something, and then it's $39.95 each year thereafter, versus the $190 for this. And let's say if you're just getting your first phone number like say for the first time, magicJack Plus is $69.95. That includes your first year of service. Every year thereafter is $29.95 a year versus the $190 a year for this. And you got to consider, like I mentioned, it's owned by Vonage, or also known as Vonage, the company that is known to rip people off, screw people over, and do many other things. So yeah, you might want to avoid them.
Unlimited calling for only $9.
And it's, look here, it says unlimited U.S. calling. And yes, they're being nice by no longer saying you need a contract. That's a recent thing. But down here, there's a little footnote that says, unlimited calling and other residential plan services are based on normal residential, personal, and non-commercial use. See a reasonable usage policy in terms of service at basictalk.com for details. So obviously, there is some hype here. They're telling you this unlimited, but it's not unlimited. Because there is limits to this. They're telling you it's based on residential use, normal personal residential use, and non-commercial use. So obviously, it's not unlimited. I mean, if you was to look up unlimited in the Webster Dictionary, you'd probably see a term that states it's no limits. There's no limits to it. It is unlimited. This is not unlimited. Hey, at least magicJack is honest by telling you that by not saying it's unlimited, they tell you it's free. Yeah, there's a few people out there that have falsely said that it's unlimited in their reviews, but magicJack has never made a claim that their service is unlimited. Now these guys, yeah, they're saying that, but obviously that's incorrect.
$9.99 a month with no annual contract. Basic Talk has everything you need with no upfront costs.
Yeah, they're right about this, everything you need but no upfront costs, but it costs you more every year. I mean, think about it. Even without the taxes and the fees, magicJack Plus is $29.95 a year. This is $120 a year. I mean, you think about 30, 60, 90, 120. This here, without the fees and taxes, costs 4 times as much as magicJack Plus does in a year's time. So really, use some common sense here. Is this better, or is magicJack Plus better? I mean, they both give you the same thing, no computer required, and everything.
Get back to basics with phone service you can count on. It's not magic. It's Basic Talk.
Of course, at least they're being honest here. It's not magic, so that's why it's so dang expensive. So now that said, I got one more thing to show you before I wrap this up. This is off of their website. They have a little table here that explains some information. I'm going to get this full screen for you. Basically, they display a table comparing Basic Talk with magicJack Plus, which is actually on their website referenced as the other guys. And unfortunately, that table was incomplete, because if it was complete, it would basically say, hey, Basic Talk is not better than the competition. So let's go ahead and run through this. Basic Talk says their start cost is $9.99 first month charge. Yes, the device is actually $10 at Walmart. No extra charge to keep your current number. That's correct. No need to install software on the computer. That's correct. But you think about this, magicJack Plus. Yes, there's an upfront cost, $90, but it's $69.95 plus your store tax, includes your first year of service. This upfront cost is the only cost you incur for the first year of service. You pay $19.99 the first year. That's included in this cost here to keep your number, and then $10 a year after that. And that's, of course, on top of the annual fee of only $29.95. Must install their software to register and get a phone number. They're acting like this is a virus or something. The software can be uninstalled. It's not very hard. And here's what I added in, besides these little footnotes. Monthly service charge does not include taxes and fees, which typically add up to $15 a month. That's Basic Talk. Annual cost is $120 a year. And in actuality, it's $180 after those fees and taxes. And this cannot be used with a computer. See, it's not universal. You have to have it plugged into your router, from what I understand. With magicJack Plus, it does not have a monthly service charge. I don't have a monthly service charge with my phone service. The only annual fee is a 4% FCC regulatory fee. I mean, that's like $1 or $2. $2. Annual cost with a ported number with magicJack Plus, $41.49. That's $138 in savings versus Basic Talk. If you have a magicJack number, your annual cost is $31.14. You're saving $148 by using magicJack versus Basic Talk. And this can be used with or without a computer. So if you're traveling and go somewhere to a hotspot, you can plug magicJack Plus into your laptop and use it just like a conventional magicJack. So yeah, just really, the chart said, see for yourself how Basic Talk beats the competition, but I changed the important word to if, because really, It's a matter of seeing if it does, and to be honest, it doesn't. So when you go to Walmart, like they tell you to go get this thing, just walk by the Vonage equipment, go over to the telephones and pick up magicJack Plus and be happy. So yeah. So really, it's not magic, it's BasicTalk. So yeah, just go buy magicJack Plus and actually save some money on your home phone bill. They tell you to get back to the basics. I prefer to get back to the savings. So anyways, any questions or comments, feel free to ask, and thanks for watching.